Hello everyone, this is Lucas from Language Boost and welcome to this Russian accelerated class for beginners. If you want to get access to the materials that go along with this course, you can find them in the description box below. But before we start learning Russian, imagine listening to the following conversation between two Russian speakers.
Вы говорите по-английски?
Простите, вы можете, пожалуйста, повторить?
Да, вы говорите по-английски?
Да, конечно.
А вы англичанин?
Нет, я русский, вы тоже русский?
Нет, я англичанин, но я немного говорю по-русски.
Серьезно? Вы живете здесь?
Нет, я не могу здесь жить.
Почему вы не можете здесь жить?
Потому что я не очень хорошо говорю по-русски.
А где вы сейчас живете?
Сейчас я живу в Лондоне, но я хочу жить в Москве.
И что вы хотите делать в Москве?
Я хочу работать и учить русский.
А вам нужно сегодня работать?
Да, конечно, я работаю каждый день.
By the end of this accelerated Russian class for beginners, you will not only be able to understand a conversation like this, but you will also be able to take part in it yourself. But in order to achieve this goal, you will have to interact with me. So if I ask you a question or if I ask for a translation, try to give it to me out loud. So try to speak them out loud. If you need some time to think of the answer, that's completely fine. You can press the pause button, think of the answer, and then answer it out loud. This isn't just your average language class. This is a real language workout, so don't just sit back and listen to the words and sentences passively. Try to be active. So now, without further ado, let's start boosting your Russian. Okay, let's start learning Russian. The first word we're going to learn today is the word for I. This is how you say I in Russian.
Я. Я.
Pretty simple, right? It's basically as we say in English, I, but then backwards, я. And this is how you say you.
Ты. Ты.
Well, now we know two words. We can't make any sentences yet. Now let's try to find a word that will enable us to make our first combination, our first sentence in Russian. Well, I think a good candidate for this is the word and, right? So this is how you say and in Russian.
И. И.
Okay, now that we know the word and, we can make our first sentence in Russian. How do you say you and I?
Я и ты.
Я и ты. Okay, we have just learned three words. Я, ты, and и, and now we can already make our first sentence in Russian. Я и ты. But now let's take a closer look at the Russian alphabet. The Russian alphabet has 33 letters, and some of which are actually quite familiar to us because we also have these letters in our own alphabet, in the English alphabet, which is based in the Latin script. And I guess that you actually know more than you think. Now let's check out the following words and try to read them. Just trust your intuition. I'll give you a list of words. Try to read them. Okay, so the first word is the word mama. Then we have, well, mama obviously means mom. Pretty international word. Then we have Tom, which is a name. Tom. Then we have the word act, which is act in English. Act. Then we have the word kot. Kot is a cat. Kot. Then we had the word Ataca. Ataca means to attack or an attack. Cometa, a comet. Coma, just like in English, coma. Coma. I will read these words one more time. So we have mama, tom, act, cot, ataca, cometa, coma. And now one more word. Right. Atom. 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 You see, you can already recognize some words in Russian. Now let's try some sentences. Та мама, тот кот. Та mama means that mom, and тот кот means that cat. Good job, you can already read some short sentences in Russian. Okay, so here are the letters that are pretty much just like in our own alphabet. A, E, O, K, M, T. Let's read them one more time. A, E, O, K, M, T. Yes, indeed, they are pronounced a little bit differently as we would normally do in English, but obviously you can recognize these letters, can't you? Okay, so now let's do some more practice. How about these words? Как. Как means how. Кто. Кто means who. Как та мама? How is that mom? Yeah, the sentence is a little bit weird, but well, we're just practicing the alphabet, okay? So как та мама? Yes, well done. You have just read a sentence with 3 words now. Now it's time to learn a letter that's not entirely different. It's not entirely new. It's just a backward N. And this is how it sounds. E. E. Okay, let's practice. Try to read the following syllables and words. Ki. Ik. Iki. Mi. Im. Imi. Ti. It. Iti. Okay, so now let's try to read some real words. What do you think this word means? Or how do you think this word is pronounced? Good job. Tokyo. And what about this one? Taxi. Yeah, so this backward N is pronounced as E. Taxi. Great. Our next letter is also pretty easy. It's just a backward R. And well, this is the letter that gives us the first word we have learned today. Ya. Ya. Which means I. Okay, so now let's practice it with some other consonants. Yak. ям, яд,